welcome to episode 5 of the Brok'n Barstool podcast. As always, I'm your host, Juan Contreras, my right-hand man, Orlando Venegas.
Welcome back, everybody.
And today we have two guests, but we're very excited about having these two gentlemen on. One of them is actually my very own blood, my brother himself over there, Jesus, the Chew Contreras. And right next to him is Sam, the man Ferguson. How are you doing, brother?
What's up, big dog?
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, man. No, so we have a special episode today. This one is going out to all you young entrepreneurs. All of we saw some of the data on the demographics from who our listeners are. And the primary age point is actually from 18 to 25, and then our second is from 26 to 32. So at this point, I know I'm only 25, but at this point in our life, everyone's kind of struggling. Everyone's kind of grinding it out and figuring out what the hell they're doing. And these two men right here are some exemplary examples of what you can do when you really grind it out and stick it out through all the tough shit and really get down and carve out who you are in stone. So yeah, man, we're just gonna get into it. Orlando, do you have anything to add, man?
No, man. I've actually looked up to Jesus here, just from everything that he's done.
Jesus is good.
And just from everything that he's done and to what he is now. I've definitely looked up to him, as an example. And then from the way you have described Sam over here, because I don't know Sam very well myself, just like the first time meeting him, but I'm looking forward to hearing both of their stories.
Yeah, for sure. So, if it's okay with you guys, I really wanted to ask some of these questions of how you got through it and what it was like in the beginning when you're really getting carving yourselves out as men. You know what I'm saying? It's so for the listener and the viewer out there, 3 of us here have oil field experience. Myself, my brother, and Sam. Sam is still currently working in the oil field, right, and has actually the probably most experience of all of us. He's actually received awards for his work and his services to these different companies, and he's a hardworking man, and he definitely gets the recognition that he deserves, or I hope he does. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, I want to start off with you, Jesus. What the listener doesn't know, or the majority of the people out there listening don't know, is when you started in the oil field, you're actually down in your luck. What was it like? And, what was day one in New Mexico like?
Damn. All right. Well, first of all, I want to start by saying thank you guys. This is awesome. Huge support for you guys. Honestly, I pump this, platform to everybody. I'm like, hey, dude, check this out, but all that aside, man, I'm proud of you guys, and it means a lot that you guys look up to me in whatever way that might be. I don't consider myself anybody special by any means, never have. But if whatever I've done or did or do or now, means something to you guys, it means a lot more to me, But going back to the question, man, when I left Idaho and I stepped grounds on the New Mexico land. I was 17 years old,
Fresh, fucking young, bud.
Yeah, dude, fresh out of high school. I didn't know how to use any tools. I didn't know what work was at that point. Life circumstances, which we can get into later in the show, led me to that point, and I had to relocate and start over new. But it was tough. I didn't know him. I met him later on. I didn't have any friends. I didn't. The people that were in my life at the time, amazing people to this day. I'm so blessed that they were there for me the entire time, and push come to shove, I couldn't have done it without them, like they're honestly, oh man, I owe them a lot. And I could never repay those people that actually took me in their lives and accepted me as, at the point where I was in my own eyes, the piece of shit that I felt that I was, But New Mexico definitely taught me so much. But, the first, I want to say 6 months to a year there, they were rough. They were super rough. I like I said, I didn't have any work experience. I didn't know what the oil field was about. The first day that I got there, I immediately hated it. I wanted to leave. I gave myself 3 weeks. And I said, if I don't make it here in 3 weeks, which is stupid, it's a dumb expectation. Nobody will ever make it anything in that sort of a time.
Yeah,
no. But that's what I told myself. That's the young mentality that I was in. I told myself that.
And how old were you?
17. I was 1 month away from being 18, actually. And so, even that alone, is enough to say, like, what were you thinking? Because you're not even legal age to work in the oil field yet. Obviously, nobody hires you when you're below or under 18, below age. And so I tried my luck, and finally, it took me 3 weeks to get a job. For the first 3 weeks, I would wake up every morning at 4:30 in the morning. I'd get in this little tiny, I think it was a Nissan Sentra, like 1991 Nissan Sentra that was lended to me.
Yeah.
Lended to me, man. Lended to me by awesome people, like I said, awesome people that had my back. And I literally would show up to companies and I would ask for jobs. I said, hey, man, are you guys hiring? Didn't know anything about the oil field, didn't know what that company specifically did. I would go and I knew that I needed a job. And I would say, hey, dude, I need a job now. Like, do you have a spot that I can fill? Nah, man, no, not today. Come back tomorrow. So it took me 3 weeks, and finally some old man, Weldon's roustabout, I don't even know if they're still around, but they're horrible. Lovington, New Mexico. Yep, Lovington. Finally, that old man got tired of seeing me there every day. He said, hey, man, you come here every single day. I said, yeah. He said, we got a guy that quit. Do you want his job? I said, yeah, dude. Yeah, let's go. He's like, do you have work boots? No, I was in my Chuck Taylors, my red Chuck Taylors, man. And he was like, well, I'll tell you what, the company will buy you boots. Here's $40. Go to Walmart and buy you some boots. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll be back. Went to Walmart, came back. They already left without me. Said, okay, you got your boots. Come back tomorrow, and that'll be your first day. So, yeah, sure enough, I did, and that's where my oil field career started, man, with Weldon's roustabout, dude. It was shitty,
What was your daily task there?
Getting drunk.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, I'm not even joking, dude. It was hilarious because I showed up, and I thought my job was gonna be like this crazy, like, oh, you're an oil field, you're a roughneck now. Hell no, dude. It was
Crispy.
Fuck yeah!
It was
Thank you, sir.
a company that would basically build the flow lines and wellheads to pump jacks, and it was shitty, man. Hammer unions all day long, digging, you're threading, galvanized steel pipe that it's huge stuff. And like I said, and the funny thing is that they paid me $8.50 an hour, I believe.
Holy
to start.
Shit.
But at the time, I was like, dude, I don't have a fucking job, so
It's better than nothing, yeah.
Better than fucking nothing. So I did it for about, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 days. And at that point, I was like, fuck this. I'm going back to Idaho. I'm going to go work at fucking Pizza Hut for $8.50 an hour. Because this is where I'm from. Idaho's home. And at the time, I was so used to being here. I hadn't been there long enough to get used to the environment that I was in. So I was like, nah, man, I'm dipping out. Fuck this shit. And at the time, I was in a different relationship, and that was many years ago. That was 11 years ago today. And not today, but to this date. And around there, 11, 12 maybe now. And her family was actually really good to me. And one day, one of her uncles approached me and said, hey, man, are you interested in something else? And I'm like, fuck this. No, I'm going back. I don't want to be here anymore. Oilfield sucks. And he's like, how about electrical? And I'm like, fuck no. Like, dude, I don't want to get shocked. Like, that sounds stupid. You know what I mean? And so I was like, nah, man. And he was like, start you off at 14. And I was like, done. When?
Damn, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's like, to me at the time, I was like, hey, dude, yeah, $14 an hour from $8.50 sounds fucking awesome, you know? So I took the job and, hey, dude, that's where it all started. Here I am, dude, still doing electrical, you know? Learned a bunch of shit down there. Worked with a lot of great people, met a lot of great people. And I would never, I'm glad that I didn't leave, you know, because I would never be where I am today if I hadn't stuck it out. But that was literally the first year was, man, it was hell. It was hell. But if it's one of those things, you stick through it, you stick with it, and you know, you just fucking do the bullshit, man. You know,
something comes up.
Something comes up, and you know, the thing is that people notice you. You know?
Yeah.
Just don't be a fuck off. You know, that's really it. You can be a fuck off on your own time, but just you know, when it comes to work, over time, dude, it pays off. You know.
Yeah.
But
people notice, definitely.
That was my first experience, though. You know, I know he's born and raised there, so
yeah. The way that I see it is, I always, I don't know. I guess in my own imagination, is being a part of a trade. You have your physical tools, and then there's the tools that you build yourself, and those are the the tips and tricks and the knowledge that you're gaining day in and day out. And what it really is, the way that I imagine it, is that every time that you stick it out, another day that you put in the books, it's another tool that you're carving out, or it's another tool that you're putting together. You know, and those types of tools are the ones that don't break. Those types of tools are the ones that you make yourself through your hard work and dedication, day in and day out, the whole grind. You know, the sweat and the brow, and you know the beer in your belly. It's really that those are the tools that end up sticking. And these two guys have a pretty full box now, and it never went easily.
No. What about you, Sam? How did you get into the oil fields? Where did you start?
All right. Well, I was 17 years old, and I ended up getting my girlfriend at the time pregnant. I mean, because
busting nuts.
Yeah, I was just busting nuts, doing all that thing. You know what I'm saying? So
you just got to
find
a
daughter, and what happened was got her pregnant, and I told my dad, and my dad slapped the shit out of me, back of the head, and he said,
"Nice cut, G."
He said, "Man," he said, "Is it yours?" I was like, "Most definitely."
Yeah.
I was like, and he said, "Well, you're gonna have to man up and get a fucking job, straight up."
You were 17.
Like,
he was a skater boy.
I was a skater boy, man. I rode
See you later, boy.
long hair. I just I have no cares.
Yeah.
And then
sounds a lot like Carlos.
Yeah. So
you almost started a podcast.
So that's what it was. Is my dad told me, he's like, you're gonna man up. You're gonna fucking get a job, and I didn't know what the fuck a job was. I mean, I worked at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, McDonald's. That.
You know what I mean? Like, I worked at McDonald's, and he's like, yeah, that's
fuck. I did too. Okay.
Hey, Burger King gang over here.
It's all about that McDonald's, dog. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't know if that was appropriate. Anywho,
no, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, cool, man. But for real though, so I started looking for a job, and he's like, "Hey, you maybe look into the oil field, get a real job." And I was like, "I don't know, man."
What is your dad's background? Like, did he work in the oil field? Is there like
he worked. He did
seed to the root.
He did like pipe threading, stuff like that. He did a whole lot of like pipe outfitting and stuff like that. And then he ended up. He's from Alabama.
Alabama?
Well, yeah, we're fucking white. So
from Alabama.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dog.
Dude, no way. What? You have a fucking Zia symbol on your forehead if it looked close enough.
Right here.
Oh, no, never mind.
But anyways, and the oil field brought him here too. So, or not here, but to New Mexico. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he told me get a job, and I was looking around. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? I mean, I don't know what to do. So I've seen this electrical company. He's like, I just went and applied. I applied just like this guy. I went in, and I kept applying because I was like, my dad's going to be pissed if I don't fucking get a job.
You didn't want to apply at any other place?
I was scared of him, man. Nah, man, that was easy. I just go in there, and I already had the application filled out. I knew how to do it. I was just like, fucking just doing it.
Busted.
And I would go in there like every other day, fucking turn one in. And they're like, we're not hiring. And I was like, cool, man. Here's another application. And then eventually, I think it was 2 weeks, and that lady told me, I brought it in, and she's like, you are so persistent. I said, I don't know what the deal is with you, why you need this job so bad, but we're gonna hire you. I was like, sweet.
They got tired of seeing your ass.
Yeah.
What was the position you were playing for?
A helper.
Yeah, apprentice.
Yeah, okay. And
Correct term.
electrical apprentice. That's
Okay.
what I applied for.
So did you have like any background? Did you have any like any inkling of an idea of what you'd be doing?
I had no clue. I did not know.
It's kind of how it starts though with everybody. You know, if you go into electrical, you have no choice. Like you even if you have a little bit of experience, you start at the fucking bottom.
You
Makes
start
sense.
at
Makes
the very bottom. So she's like, we're gonna hire you. I was like, sweet. This do the paperwork, and she's like, we're gonna start you off at $5.50 an hour. I was like,
What?
This is back in
Yeah,
1962.
you don't know how old I am. So,
Can I say it?
Yeah.
I really want to.
go ahead.
You're 35.
I am. I've been doing electric work for 17 years.
There you go.
So
That's why I'm okay. So I said I was 25 earlier. I turned 25 in a couple months or in a month, and that's what I'm saying. It's like right now I'm a technician that has very little. Actually, I have a decent amount of experience, but I have half the amount of experience that these guys have, and I'm still grinding and grinding and grinding. And sometimes I feel like a piece of shit, like I'm not going anywhere. But like that's something that you have to take with a grain of salt, because every day that you go in and you bust your ass is like I said earlier, you're chiseling at that tool you're making, and that's why these guys are the way they are. You know, Jesus over there, he's almost 30. Sam is 35, and I'm sure they'll tell you the same things. They're still grinding every single day too. They're still making more tools. And that's a lot of people like to give up because things get hard. And that's, you know, something that I know I have no accolades, no credentials, that you don't have to listen to me. Who the fuck am I, right? I'm just, you know, some kid doing a podcast.
You have good hair.
I do have nice hair. But
Second that.
all right, so listen to me. Because of my hair. No, but I mean that's you know the hard facts. That's the truth. That's the reason why I bring some people like these two guys on, is because they have a message to the younger guys, the younger cats, and you know the girls out there that are also grinding it out. And it's easy to lose hope on what you're doing, especially at a young age. You're in college, you're fresh out of college, you're into your field. And it's easy to lose hope, but, you know, just some guys a little bit older than us, a little bit more experienced, a little bit further down the road, it gets brighter. It's
Definitely.
not as tough.
I just want to say something about that. I don't know. I think a lot of people, and you're very right, a lot of people are like, man, I don't want to do this. I see this all the time with the younger guys that we work with, you know, at the company that I'm with right now. And a lot of them don't want to put in the time because they're like, dude, 4 years of apprentice school. Because right now in Idaho, anyway, you have to have 4 years of schooling plus, you know, a certain amount of hours on the job site before you're even allowed to test for a license. You know, same thing in New Mexico, but New Mexico is a little different. You just have to have a bunch of work experience. You know, but their testing is a lot harder. Yeah, just don't give up, man. You know, like there was times, you know, when I was in the middle of my trade and my career here, and I hated it. I was like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. This sucks. And the biggest deterrent was that I saw guys like Sam who had, you know, 10 years of experience on top of me. I mean, I'm on year 12, I think, of my
Trade.
my whole trade experience, you know, and yeah, obviously now it's paid off, but for sure there was times there where I even thought to myself, I'm not smart enough for this stuff. You know, I'd look at guys like Sam or, you know, the other guys like, you know, shout out to Eric Quiros and, you know, Ever Hernandez. These guys that I look up to, Roman Perez, they're awesome. New Mexico guys, they're smart, sharp dudes, man, that, you know, are on top of their game all the time, you know. And, you know, being a young kid, didn't really have any way to get to their point other than busting my ass, you know? And I still give them so much credit because I'm still not to their point, you know? It's all about keep going, man. You know, you're already on this path. Why the hell would you just up and quit just to start over and start at the bottom again?
And something different.
And do something different and, you know, try to build relationships again with people. That was my biggest thing, man, is a lot of the times it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. If you build relationships with people, they'll have your back the entire way, dude. You know, you build steps, but also those people will build steps for you and get you opportunities and get you meetings with people and
You network.
you network, man. You know, it's exactly right. You know, and over time, those relationships become friendships. You know, over
Yeah, absolutely.
best friends. You know what I mean? Like this guy right here. You know, since we've known each other, dude, we've always clicked, and you know, my brother met him, and
Yeah, and I fucking love this guy too. He's a great,
solid fucking guy.
solid
you
fucking
know?
cat, man.
And so, like, you know, and I'm not trying to, you know, take a lot of mic time from him because I want you guys to hear a lot more of his stories. But just, you know, just for the younger guys out there that think I'm only 28, you know, 28. I'll be 29 this year. But like I said, dude, but man, just keep working, dude. Bust your ass and it will pay off. It really will.
Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, Sam. We kind of went on a tangent on your story. So we were at the point where you had been applying, and you started to annoy the secretary.
Right. So it was a place called. Can I say the name?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It was Harmeyer Electric in Lovington, New Mexico.
Nice.
Shout out Harmar.
Yeah. Okay. So I went in, and that lady's like, "Boy, you are persistent. Okay, we're gonna give you a job, $5.50 an hour." I was like, "Sweet, I'm fucking with this." So, man, I day in and day out, I got up, went to work, and did this. And when you're a helper, it's not like what you think it is. Oh, we're gonna work on electricity. Nah, man, you're gonna get in there. You're gonna dig ditches, man, and you're gonna run conduit. This is the oil field. We ain't doing stuff at a house. You know what I mean?
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
No,
Here's a mile of fucking conduit to run.
Bro, that's all it was. It was just like every day we'd go out in the hot sun and just dig ditch and run conduit every single day. And my electrician, he was a good dude, man, but like he wanted to show me he just wanted me to learn because he knew if he showed me the way he knew he was going to show me, he was going to piss me off. Yeah. And he was going to make me work harder to get my own truck and just keep going and keep going and keep going. And that's
what was the name of your electrician?
His name's Fabian Acosta. Shout out to that big boy, man. He's a big man.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big old boy.
Shout out Fabian. Big.
That's my dog.
Thick boy crew, dog. Thick boy
yeah, he taught me a lot of stuff, man. And he taught me a lot of stuff, and what he did is he really pissed me off a lot. And
That's what it takes.
And he would he taught me a lot, but like whenever it came to the hard work and stuff, he made me do it.
Okay.
And he would sit in the truck and he would watch me, and he would watch me like, yeah, we need a ditch from here to here, just to get this conduit in and stuff like that. I'm like, well, damn dog, you gonna fucking help me or what's up? And he's like,
nope.
No.
Nah,
So-
you're on your own.
Yeah, he's all wire it up when you're done. I'm like, sweet, bro. Oh, fuck yeah.
So, do you think that this experience, or at least just your introduction into the oil field and electrical work in general, do you think it made you get a thicker skin?
100%.
Yeah.
I do believe that. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just.
And do you credit it just to the work or the people that you were working with?
Yeah, I think it had to do a lot with the people, but the work, it was really hard work. It wasn't no.
Yeah, that's something that just on my own accord, those motherfuckers out in the oil field, there's some thick skinned sons of bitches. They'll ride your ass when you need it, and they'll absolutely give you the shirt off their back if you need it as well.
100%.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. First and foremost, they're your tough sons of bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make it out there without being tough, man.
That is true.
You know, like
Hell no, man.
sleepless nights and bashed up hands. There's guys out there that are 70 years old still working because they don't want to retire because they think they'll die if they do, dude. Missing hands, missing fingers. What's that old guy that used to work out at ConocoPhillips? He's a roustabout dude. He's like 97,000 years old.
With the gold hard hat?
Yeah, the gold hard hat.
Gold hard hat, man.
Dude, that's how long he's been out there,
It's just
dude.
like, just
They gave him a gold hard hat.
Hey, bro, but no joke. I've never seen a 97,000-year-old man dig a ditch like he did.
Really?
Like, I'm not even joking, dude. This guy looked like the worm off SpongeBob, the chocolate lady. Dude. He did. Did he not?
Chocolate.
Yeah, dude.
Live forever, you say?
Yeah, dude. And you know, there's a lot of old timers like that, though, man. They're so used to the lifestyle that's all they know, you know. And when they retire, they'll come back. Like, there's been a couple guys. You met Hector. You know, Hector was one of the guys, you know. Hector Gonzalez, shout out. Hope he's doing great. But he was one of those old guys that would, dude, I've never been able to keep up with him as he's walking around this plant or this refinery, dude. This old guy, dude, he's like 5'1", just trucking, man. Just going, and you're trying to keep up with him.
And it's like, funny because that motherfucker would chain smoke on brakes.
Yeah. He retired once, bro, for like, I don't know, a week and a half. And he was like, nah. That. He's like, and we came back. We're like, Hector, what the hell, bro? You were done. And he was like, nah, man, if I quit, I'm going to die.
Yep.
And so he came back to work.
I worked with this guy, dude. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Sam mentioned this earlier. I burped in the mic. I'm sorry. No,
Hector was an animal, dude.
Hector's an animal, dude. Older than dirt, getting it, just getting after it every day. And it's he had his younger son working with him as well. And it's crazy to see how young and able his son was, but how much more efficient, fast, and like overall time effective. Man, yeah, that motherfucker was.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You see those guys out there, and they're always going to be out there. You know,
crazy, man.
Yeah, until they hang up their boots. You know,
yeah, until they hang up the hard hat.
I still got mine.
Mine's gone. Mine's long gone.
I still got my H2S.
I still wear mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a different lifestyle for sure, man. And we saw some crazy shit out there for sure. You know.
Yeah. So Sam, I know we kind of covered a little bit of the introduction. We're gonna go in reverse now. So Sam, I want to know where you are at now. What is your position? What is your title? And what is your day-to-day work schedule look like?
Okay, so now I guess I've worked my way up the ladder. I would say so. My position would be an automation / electrical technician.
Okay.
So
fancy,
a little fancy.
Yeah. There's actually I know he's not gonna say it just because he's humble, but there's actually awards, trophies that are downstairs that are addressed to Sam Ferguson here, based on his work ethic and his accomplishments
in Idaho, which is weird.
Yeah, there was no thievery involved at all.
Sir,
none at all.
Yeah. So day to day, I work for a company. I'm contracted out full time to a company, and I honestly, all I do nowadays is I fucking drive, man. I fucking drive around, and
You're a windshield technician now,
man, and I do trouble calls, you know, but majority of the stuff that I do is I watch projects and I make sure everything's. I'll get to a job site and I'll look at the job and see what's been done. I'll post it on the company website and I'll make sure it's all getting done in a timely manner. Like, so pretty much I'm doing like a lot of project management, and between that I catch trouble calls and just fix shit, man. Like, that's pretty much what I do.
Those trouble calls, particularly, are they are you getting called out to them because it's a more intricate problem,
yes,
or is
it? Absolutely. It's not like something, man. I ain't trying to like. I don't know how to say this. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not your average Joe's job.
Yeah,
you're not trying to suck your own dick, but you're good at what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not gonna go change out a line fuse. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. They call me like, oh, this mag meter isn't running. This drive can't run. This PT's not reading. Like, just stuff.
So they
like
call
that.
you when the regular technician can't figure it out.
Yes. So that's what I go in and do. So
that's what's up.
So I'm not gonna suck my own dick, but I mean, it is what it is. I've been doing it a long time.
Yeah. I mean, you get what you put in, right?
Absolutely.
And you put in a lot of
100%.
fucking hard work.
17 years, man,
17 years and counting.
and counting. I ain't going no. I mean,
No,
I want to be here.
No.
I would love to be here. I would love to live here. Shout out to my dude right here. He hustles and hustles to get me here every single day. Every time I talk to him, he's like, "Bro, you got to move here." He's like, "Dude, I can get you a job over here. I can get you a job over there. I can get you a job over here." Dude, there's a empty lot right there. You can build a house right there.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Be neighbors.
Like, absolutely 100% want to. He's like, "Bring your daughters, bro, because this see if they like it up here." And he goes and he asks them, he's like, "How you like it?" And they're like, "Oh, we love it."
Hold on, wait. I don't want to cut you off there, but we're gonna get to this.
Okay.
Then we're gonna get to this.
Okay.
All right. So, Jesus,
What's up?
this is a 2-part question. I want to know, and I know that the listeners also want to know. Well, I'm just gonna go out and say, so you are no longer in the oil field,
Nope.
but you are still in the trade.
Nope.
I want to know where you were at when you left the oil field, what led you to leave, and where you are now. So I guess three-part question.
Well, I'm just gonna answer it as one question. Really, it's just a long question with a long answer.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It was more of like, New Mexico was great, dude. Taught me a lot of things. You know, met a bunch of great friends, good people.
Lifelong,
man. The most important part was experience, you know. But I was done, dude. I was done, man. I didn't want to do it anymore. It was never home. It was never a place that I felt like I was gonna be there for the rest of my life. You know, it was always like, man, like, you know, obviously the family was still here for 10 years of those, you know, the of my span there. 10 years I was traveling back and forth for holidays, you know, birthdays and stuff and whatever. And so I knew that home was always here. My mom's always been here. You know, she moved to New Mexico for about a year at the end of it. And that's the whole reason. Like, when everybody moved there, I convinced everybody to move there just because I wanted everybody to be closer. And then when everybody made it pretty obvious that it wasn't home either to them, my brother and I decided, you know what, fuck it. Let's go. Yeah, and the biggest thing too, man, I think the deciding factor was it was during the time that COVID happened. Shit got weird. Work slowed down.
The whole field crashed.
Whole field, yeah. Work got weird, man, and we you know, we went from working 100 hours a week to like 20. You know, pay cuts happened and all kinds of shit.
People got furloughed. People got dropped out.
Huge pay cuts, man. You know, we were back there making money at one point, and then at the end of it, dude, I was like, dude, I could go to Walmart and make more money, you know, as an oil field electrician. So I was like, nah, man, this is ridiculous, and kind of took it as like, hey, man, if this isn't the time, when the fuck is the time, you know? And my brother and I talked about it, and we just decided one day. We said, hey, bro, you ready to go back? And we talked to my mom and my sister and Megan, his girlfriend, and we just said, let's go.
Yeah.
And Sam and a couple of our other buddies, dude, they helped us pack up in one weekend, and we just said.
I just have to give you guys a special shout out just because of that fact. The thing that he brought up just now. So we had gotten a 30-foot trailer, and we filled up every vehicle. I think it was 4 vehicles.
Yep.
4 vehicles, a 30-foot trailer.
Car trailer.
Yeah, car trailer. And we had so much shit. We're basically packing up like 3 households.
In one weekend.
Yeah. And these guys, they showed up. Like I said, those guys in New Mexico are amazing people. Those friends that we made, you know, shout out Louis, Eric, and Sam, and, you know, a few other names out there. But these guys particularly, they, just to add on to that fact, aside from them helping us load all that shit in one weekend, they drove up another weekend themselves with the rest of my shit. We did all of that, and we still couldn't get all of our stuff. And they packed up a trailer, and they grabbed everything from my old house there, and they towed it up themselves. with not only my stuff but also your motorcycle.
Yeah, my motorcycle.
Yep.
His
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah, so these guys, and they did it just out of the kindness of their hearts. We asked them for a favor, but I mean,
That's a hell of a favor, you know. And then,
ask your best friend to pack up
1,200 miles?
pack up all of your shit into a trailer and then drive 1,200 miles.
dude, I've been, I'm down on my luck when I was younger, and I'd ask a buddy for $10, and he'd tell me to fuck off. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
these are
sometimes
solid guys, bro. Like,
I've had motherfuckers tell me that I can't get a Taco Bell fucking taco out of them, but these guys are willing to pack up all my shit and drive 1,200 miles.
solid dudes.
Yeah, you know what, dude? On top of that, so I sent Lewis money for gas a year ago on PayPal. He just what is it? Transferred it.
Accepted it, yeah.
Yeah, just accepted the money I sent him a year ago.
No shit.
Yeah. So he did all of this on his own dime. I sent him the
Sick.
money, but he didn't accept it. And it's been a year now, and now he finally accepted it.
All I gotta say is respect. Respect.
dude.
These are my brothers, man.
Yeah.
Solid motherfuckers,
You
man.
guys are my brothers.
Yeah, no. Yeah, those are things that you can't just, I'll never take for granted, man. These guys, I wish that they were around a lot more now for sure. Miss them every day. They're good dudes, and it's those little things. All right, those are big things, that
Good people are hard to
that
come
show
by,
you.
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Good people are hard to come by.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was basically part 1 and 2. The last part of that question was, what are you doing now?
I'm a janitor.
Shit.
No, I still do electrical, man. It's a little bit different. I came back, and there's not obviously an oil field in Idaho. If there is, somebody let me know.
Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah, hit me up. No, but obviously I'm still in the trade, but now I do commercial residential, which is funny because I work for a company that's been around in the valley for over 70 years or close to 70 years. Biggest company in the valley. And
You want to shout out that company?
A1 heating, air, and electric.
Oh.
The thing about it is that, they called me, I put out my resume, whatever, and they interviewed me, and I ended up accepting the job offer. And, my first day, I was like, man, I saw it's an HVAC company for the biggest part of it, So I accepted the offer, and on my ride along my first day, the manager, Eric Barrero, shout out, also great guy. We were talking, just chatting. I'm like, dude, I saw a lot of HVAC guys, but where are all the electricians at? He said, what are you talking about? I said, well, I just, I didn't see any electrical crews out there. He's like, you're it. And I'm like, what? He's like, you're the very first journeyman electrician we've ever hired in 70 years of this company. Being. So I am the very first electrician that company's ever hired. And so, I'm working my way up now. I'm trying to, just do my thing, man. And Eric and I are on a manager and co-manager position right now. We just hired the second journeyman electrician for the department. It's progressing really, really fast. We're probably talking about hiring another entire crew and an apprentice before the end of the year. So this company never thought that we were going to grow so fast, and dude, it's just going. It's snowballing. So it's looking really good.
Yeah, man. I'm not trying to shower you guys in accolades or anything, and I'm not trying to suck your dick, but what you guys have done has been pretty inspiring, not just to me in Orlando, but to hopefully a lot of other people that are listening to this. But one of the big things, one of the focal points that I wanted to talk about is strength and resilience, and you guys are exemplary examples of that. Between the two of you guys together, you basically create like insurmountable force. Like, if you think about it, man, the shit that you guys have gone through, the shit that you guys have had to put up with to be where you are now, not just as professionals, but as men, speaks volumes. And it really does, man. It's something that I definitely I take and I add to my own book, and helps the stuff that I see you guys accomplish, and I add it to my own personal life. It's like, these motherfuckers have really put in some serious work, and you guys got to where you are because of that hard work, personally and professionally. And I mean, all the different adversity and tribulations that you guys have encountered, you guys have always seemed to take life's punches on the chin, and not only figure out how to get through that adversity, but you also seem to find a way to thrive in the struggle. And that's something that I take extremely, extremely, to heart. And hopefully, whoever is listening to this right now can in some way or another connect. So, I mean, thank you guys for sharing your stories and stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
No, for sure, guys. Cool. There's definitely many more stories that led us to this point, but to obviously not sit here for 20,000 hours. That was pretty much like the basis of it, huh?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So, following Brok'n Barstool protocol and in all kinds of fashion of this show, we always shout out a local brewery and a local beer. So today, we have here with us Angel's Perch Amber by Sockeye Brewing Company. So Sockeye Brewing Company's been around for a minute now. They've been around since 1996. They are a very popular brewery here in Idaho. And I've had a number of their different brews. I've had a decent amount of experience. They have a brewery and they have food there. They serve excellent food. So if you come in the area, Boise, Meridian area, make a stop by one of their breweries. Check out their beer, check out their food. It's a great time. It's a great vibe. And I've actually never had this. I don't think any of you guys have tried this before.
Definitely not.
Not this exact one, but
You've had Sockeye before, Sam?
yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So
Here, actually, here.
Last time he was
Last
in
I
Idaho.
was here about a year ago.
hell yeah. About a year ago.
About a year ago.
All right, so we're gonna give this guy a taste, and I want to hear your guys' opinions about this. That work? All right. No.
Y'all have no fun.
Crispy.
Smells delish, man.
That smells like salmon piss.
Ooh.
Sour piss. I don't know about you guys, but I get like a little bit of like a coffee taste, a little bit.
Yeah. That was actually gonna be my first detail.
Well,
Hold on, I'm gonna
there's
give it,
that.
I'm gonna give it a swig. So
I'm gonna go ahead and do the same, just because I'm trying not to jump into judgment here.
fair enough.
So
Okay, so yeah, I absolutely love. I told you guys about a million different times how much I like craft beer and stuff. Orlando and our guests, they don't share the same passion, but it's always nice to hear someone else's opinion. If you fucking listen to me all the time, you only hear me, right? Can't really form a real legitimate opinion just off of one person's.
How do you feel about Orlando?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig it.
yeah,
I'll actually give this a 9.
a 9.
A 9.
Out of what?
10.
What? Good for you.
Sam?
Let me give one more swig.
I'm gonna give it a third swig. Let me wet the whistle one more time.
Wet the whistle if you weed.
You know what? It's not bad.
It's really not bad.
It actually tastes kind of good. It's a little coffee taste, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got a little
exactly,
coffee
yeah.
taste to it.
I'll give it a solid 7.94.
7.94, I'll
Yep.
take it.
Yeah, I got you, dog.
I need another swig. Hold on.
Shit. He's
Hold
gonna
on,
finish
dude.
the whole thing. He's
Nah,
gonna get the other 2 that we got here.
I mean,
All right, I'm ready.
Go ahead, man.
That's a fucking 3.
Oh. All right. So tell me why it's a 3. Why do you think it's a 3?
Well, first of all, I hate coffee. I'm not a coffee guy, and that definitely tastes like fucking coffee. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I'm gonna drink it for the sake of
alcoholism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not wasting it.
because AA meetings I hear are not cheap.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna continue to save my money and drink some beer. You know, so
Fair enough.
I'm just
Therapy isn't cheap, but
Therapy's not cheap, so I'm just gonna continue on.
yeah,
No, I'm just joking, but I don't know, man. It's just not my thing.
It doesn't
Dude.
tickle your fancy.
No,
it's not what
dude.
you want to.
It's just it's just not for me. I probably will never drink this again.
Fair
But
enough.
I'm one of those guys, and you know me. I'm one of those guys that I'm a beer drinker, but I hate flavors in my beer.
Yeah, that's actually a
Respect
pretty,
that. I
yeah,
respect
pretty
that.
big. Like
Yeah.
it's a popular thing.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
People want beer to taste like beer.
Yeah, dude. When my beer tastes like coffee, you know, it's just like any dark beer that has that like chocolatey thick, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
so
sounded
yeah.
gross as hell.
Like the black Modelo,
I
right?
know.
Negro?
No,
Yeah.
that's different. No, that's different.
Don't
That's
say
still
it like that.
That still tastes like beer.
That
That still tastes like beer. You know what I mean? It's fucking beer. But this
Yeah.
is coffee beer, and it's.
I will see. I will say that it does taste like coffee, but my overall rating is going to be a 7.5. I do like it. I do like ambers. I don't know if anyone else has tried like Alaskan amber. This tastes similar, but it has a stronger coffee note. The one thing that I'm missing is like a hoppy taste. Something that you
Not at all.
yeah, that's something that you get in like IPAs exclusively, and a lot of beers.
What's
Even
the alcohol content on this
I
thing?
think it's like 4.6 or something.
4.5.
Yeah, dude, see, like, yeah, man. I mean, if you're gonna,
It's
if
got
you're-
that 15 IBU though. So
That's
whatever that
International
means.
Bitterness Unit.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
how bitter it is.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
I just heard it.
So I mean, and I agree. I'm not a big So I like dark beers. So I don't like coffee flavor.
Do you like Guinness Drought?
I don't.
Draft? Is it drought?
Drought.
What is drought?
It's drought.
Okay. Do you like
No.
that?
No, it's coffee.
No.
It's like coffee to me.
Yeah, dude. This
But
this reminds me of a light version of that.
Yeah, but that at that same
I feel
thing,
like it's a good balance.
it's
I
like
think so.
this is a dark beer. If you pour it in a glass, it's gonna be dark.
Oh, I could see it on the rim of my can here. It's it's coffee. It's
Yeah.
carbonated coffee.
It's like that Coca-Cola shit, and that's what I see right now.
Yeah,
It was good.
but at the same
Damn,
time,
boy.
though, I do like other dark beers. I like Odell's 90 shillings. I like
O'Doul's?
Odell.
Oh yeah.
Odell
There's
Brew
no
Company?
O'Doul's. I'm like, isn't that non-alcoholic?
No, yeah, O'Doul's is non-alcoholic, but Odell.
Fucked up on O'Doul's last night.
Yeah, dude, fuck. Yeah, Odell Brewing Company 90 shillings is fucking good. I like that. It's a dark beer. And Alaskan Amber is another darker beer, and I like those too. But this one, I give it a 7.5 because it is a well put together beer.
Yeah.
I agree.
But it is missing the hoppiness for me and just my own personal taste. I do like coffee. I really like coffee. But when I'm drinking a beer, I want to taste a beer. If I want to drink coffee, I better taste like fucking coffee. So
I don't know. Like, nothing against, sockeye, obviously, man. I'm all for, local things and,
Yeah.
craft beers are the shit, but just this one, nah, man, not my thing.
yeah.
Actually, I kind of want to go back to that
Nope.
non-alcoholic.
No. Oh, I thought you
The
were gonna change your rating. Sorry.
non-alcoholic.
What?
The non-alcoholic drinks. Have you seen those like ads for those?
They taste like beer.
Like Heineken, I think did one. If I
Coors
remember.
does one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of those?
Well, depends, I guess.
Can I be honest?
I don't fuck with that shit, dog.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
For real.
yeah,
I've
but
never-
we're drinkers, but
I've
like,
never actually bought non-alcoholic beer,
no,
to be honest.
no.
Shout out to Big Flex.
Shout out to Big Flex.
That's what he drinks.
Nah, no way.
Really?
Oh, it's because
There's some in the fridge right now.
all right.
Back in hops.
Yeah, but he's trying to get in shape. That kind of thing makes sense, but at
Okay, I
that
can
point,
see
it's
that.
like for me, it's like I like beer, but if I'm gonna get ripped up, shredded, like
Drink a White Claw, cuz.
drink a White Claw, cuz here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like make it count. Like I drink beer to get drunk. You know what I mean? I don't drink. A lot
real.
of people are like, oh, I love the taste of IPA. Whatever, it tastes like fucking pine cones. Nobody fucking likes that shit. If you do, you're just a fucking hippie. But sorry.
I like that shit. But
Yeah, look at your haircut. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, no. To
what
each their
happens
own,
when-
dude. To
yeah.
each their own. Like, no, there's literally people out there that love those things. Like, I never got into the IPAs a whole lot. I'm lying. For about a year there, you and I drank a lot of IPAs.
we drank a lot of it.
But you know why
know
we
what
drank
fuck-
them? Because they're goddamn 8% alcohol. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
needed 3 of them.
You know what ruined it for me? No, don't get me wrong. Like I still drink IPAs, but what kind of like fucked up that whole like spree? Elevation IPA from New Mexico. That shit tasted like an ashtray mixed in water.
Like the whiskey you gave us last night.
Bro.
All right. So we gave our opinions about this beer. Overall, I mean I think we could put together a solid number.
I'll drink another one.
Shit.
So, like I said, dude, it's not a terrible beer. I'm just not a coffee guy. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would enjoy this beer.
Crispy.
That was a fucking good one. Holy shit, that's a good one.
Yeah, but so since I mentioned the Elevation IPA from New Mexico, I also want to take a moment to shout out New Mexico in general. So this hat right here has got the Zia symbol. This symbol is on the is it on the flag, right?
It's the national.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's on the
State
state
flag.
flag, state flag in New Mexico.
not
State
national,
flag.
National New Mexico state flag.
Yeah, and it's also on Sam's arm.
Fucking sick. That's a sick ass tattoo.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, so I just want to go out and show my respect for that state. Being in the oilfield, being in New Mexico definitely added a piece to my life puzzle. It helped me definitely mature more as a man, and it added a lot of more characteristics, and it gave me some lifelong friends within, Sam and some other fellas. But yeah, so Sam actually got me this hat, and I fucking love it, and I'll wear it, especially here in Idaho, because I want to represent those guys down there that are out there grinding every day, and I appreciate that, Sam.
No problem, Big Doug.
But to piggyback off that thought, man, let's bring it back to New Mexico. Let's bring it back a couple years. Let's bring it back a couple years, man.
I want to know what kind of shit you guys got into.
It wasn't all work and twerk, boy. It was getting down.
It was a lot of twerk for sure.
It was a little bit more twerk than work at points.
No, man, we had some crazy times. I'm definitely gonna hold back. I got.
You got to, Big Doug.
You got to. I need to stay out of jail. But yeah, dude, you wanna kick off a story, man?
I'm gonna let you fucking hit off a good one.
Shit, dude. There was a time when Sam got an apartment, and it became the rave spot to the point where it got completely out of hand.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, it was fun.
I was chugging beers while wearing a bull mask. We had chugging competitions.
We had cops. We had all the goodies.
Yeah, there's this one time.
We took one. Hold on, I'm
Go ahead,
intersect.
go ahead,
We
'cause-
took one note out of the Robert book and bought a shit ton of 99 bananas.
Okay.
And we each had, what was it, Jesus? You
three.
bought them like 2 or 3,
Yeah.
and you were trying to see who could chug them the fastest or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Something stupid. And about 4 deep, everybody each. We ended up deciding to have a techno party. And
Kick the lights off.
took the lights off. The TV was a flashing. And then
Playing metal music.
metal music. And
No, we
I
played
was
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
we did
Yeah.
play Sandstorm.
And somebody was on the light switch. It was me. It was on the light switch to the
Goose
beat.
was on there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I had the pistol with the laser, and I'm fucking swinging the
Oh,
pistol
yeah.
around.
What the fuck?
Shout out to Goose.
Shout
He
out
was
to
over there
Goose,
on on the light switch, just.
Yeah.
This dude is with
With
the
his,
laser just.
on his
Yeah,
pistol.
I had a 40, his 40.
Yeah.
His a 40 caliber, and he had a green laser on it, and I'm just sitting there like,
Yeah.
Lights were off. I'm standing on the bar, just fucking going like just drinking, and then this dude comes up, and this dude comes up. I'm pouring beer down their fucking mouth.
Yeah.
It was just a fucking crazy.
and
time.
then the neighbor from downstairs came up.
Oh.
Hey, dude, we got a little knock on the door, and this girl, Sam became very good friends with her. Let's just
Very
say that.
well acquainted.
Very well acquainted.
Yeah, dog.
And so, anyway, this girl comes up, and it was super random. She comes and gives us this half-drank bottle of some cinnamon whiskey, right?
But before, like when we opened the door, she said, "If y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna calm down, I'm gonna fucking join you."
Oh yeah,
Oh
she did say that.
shit!
I said, "Come with it, girl."
Yeah. And so she ended up coming back up with that half-drank bottle. And I'm a weirdo, dude. If some random stranger gives me an open container, I'm not gonna drink. Well, that's not weird at all. These fuckers are the weirdos for drinking it. And I told him, I'm like, dude, there's got some fucking Chinese
some
Dr.
bad
Witchcraft.
juju.
Yeah, dude. It was like, no, there's no way.
Hey,
She was
I
from
would've-
Asian descent.
Yeah.
I would have drank
Throw
it.
that out there.
I would have drank it too.
Would you?
Ah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I did drink it, but I didn't want to. You know? But we ended up drinking it. And then she came back upstairs. She gave it to us and left. Came back upstairs and made like fried rice. And she invited all of us.
Dude, not gonna lie, that
No
fried
way.
rice is
Yeah.
fucking good though.
Dude.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she had this dude.
And she had
A little dog named Percival.
Yeah, and it was
Percival.
fucking annoying
Principal.
as fuck, dude. I
Dude.
hated it.
It was chill as hell. It had a sweater.
Yeah, I know.
It was a
Dog
A
got a
little miniature
sweater.
pincher.
yeah, dude.
A little miniature pincher.
Miniature pincher is what it was.
What
And
kind of
it-
sweater? What was the color and everything?
Gray.
That's
Gray.
it.
It was a gray sweater.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was a punk, dude. I hate it.
Bro.
Dude. And then one time she wasn't looking. You were distracting her, and there was a song playing, and Sam grabbed the dog, and he's making it dance on the counter. And, he's like, and she's over there distracted, and Sam's over there fucking with the little dog, dude, like making him dance to the song, and the dog's just like, it's so funny,
Poor
dude.
fucking dog.
Yeah. And then we ended up throwing a bunch of empty cans in her bush because we were on the second floor. And yeah, and then yeah,
I threw all my empty cans in her bush.
Yeah, dude. A bunch of empties going in that bush.
Damn.
Shout out to downstairs neighbor.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Nope.
Her new boyfriend's a killer, dog.
Oh, dude, check it out. That's another story, dude. Her boyfriend. This is way before any of that ever happened. There's this bar in New Mexico.
I know. What
The
in
you're
one,
Hobbs.
I know what
the
you're talking
one and only bar in Hobbs.
Yeah, the one and only bar. That's a true bar. Diamond Lils.
Shotgun Lils.
Yeah, they call it Shotgun Lils because somebody got blown apart by a shotgun and they never closed the bitch down. And anyway, it's that kind of place. People die. People get stabbed. One time, we were already drunk. We were pre-gaming. We ended up at Diamond Lils, and I always used to carry a big old knife on my hip.
Okay.
I walked up, and they like, you know, they do the little metal detector.
Yeah.
And I had a long shirt or a hoodie or something, and I forgot it was on me. And the guy's like, hey, what's that? And I'm like, oh, shit, my bad, dude. It's a knife. I'll go take it back to my truck. He's like, no, you're good. Go ahead. And he let me have it. Like fucking
Bro.
Yeah, dude.
If you tried that shit here in Idaho, they're like, no. Like, okay, so the other, like a few nights ago, I got beeped for like a fucking pepper spray. And they're like, you gotta
That's
take that
odd.
shit.
Why
You
you
gotta
have
take
pepper
that shit
spray?
back.
Why do you have a pepper spray?
Because
For
so-
bears, I get it. I get it.
No. So I was with a couple of friends, and one of them was a female, right? And so she had the pepper spray on her, and so she's like, "Here, hold on to my keys." I was like, "Okay, I'll hold on to your keys."
Oh, it's all okay.
Yeah.
And so when I walked right in, they're like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, it's pepper spray.
I thought
No, you
were
gotta
gonna
take
say,
that shit back. You gotta go fucking take that shit back. I was like, seriously, pepper spray?
Oh, yeah, they don't
So
want
what
you
happens
to be
if they
pepper spraying
want my
the
sweet
club, dude.
cheeks, dude?
Nah, dude, think about it. They don't want you to pepper. This place has rules. Diamond, there's sometimes. Diamond Lils, not a single rule.
Yeah, dude. If you have anything like
Sounds like it. Fuck.
Shout out to Noah Rubio because I saw him get knocked the fuck out at that place, dude. It was crazy by some guy that looks like Sean Paul.
And he got right back
Shut
up.
up,
It was just
Paul.
like,
Yeah, he got right back
Knocked
up, and then the security guard tased him in the neck. Remember? In the face. Yeah. As soon as he stood up, dude, because this guy, like, dude, it was like the craziest overhand.
over the top of the crowd.
Yeah, dude.
And fucking hit this dude.
Through the music, we were standing right there, dude. We heard all of it. We heard the impact. It was like, dude, gnarly, huh? Me and Sam were like, oh shit, and then all of a sudden this rumble broke out, and me and Sam were like, oh fuck, I guess this is it. We're gonna fight. And then we saw Noah. As soon as he got hit, dude, he was like, dude, it was like a cherry, folded him, right? But he just like, boom, came right back up, and the security guard just right away, right in the face, bro.
You better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
That happened. Lights kicked on, and then my boy Danny, shout out to Big Danny, he got fucking hit over there and fucking crumbled. I was like, whoa, shit's about to fucking happen.
Yeah, dude. And it was crazy because people started fighting, and me and Sam were kind of like to the side of everything, just perfectly enough to see the whole thing happen, but not close enough to get punched. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And not that we weren't down. It was just like we were just kind of off doing our own thing when it happened, you know?
You weren't a part of the beef. You were just in the moment.
Well, yeah, we were trying to avoid it because we got there with them, dude, and we knew it from the beginning. We're like, oh, this shit's going to turn into something else. And so we went to the bar to get more drinks, and then we backed off a little bit, just, you know, these guys were talking shit to each other, and all of a sudden this guy comes over or bumped into Noah or something. I bumped into him, and then that's when Noah was like, what up, bitch? And then all of a sudden, boom, and then it just went to shit. And then, of course, they kicked everybody out, and then you get to the parking lot, and all of a sudden pistols come out. And,
Dude, my boy Noah, he went to his truck, and then he walked out, and he went to his truck, came back out, and he put his hand behind his back like this. And he's like, what's up, motherfuckers? I'll fucking kill you, dog. I'll fucking kill you. And
Jesus
but
Christ.
he didn't have anything.
He didn't have
It was just
He's bluffing.
The-
it was a
bluff,
bluff. It was
dude?
a whole bluff. And
Yeah.
it
was a good bluff.
It was a good bluff, man.
Okay, I'll give him that. Okay, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
It was stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a bad idea.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That's fucking ridiculous.
But
That's how you get fucking
man,
shot.
that's my boy, man. I will never talk
he's
down to that
he's
dude.
a cool guy.
He's like my son. I love that dude. Shout out to Noah Rubio.
I hope he's
Yeah.
bulletproof.
He's definitely got a strong chin.
Fair enough.
Yeah, dude, this guy was like a 6'2" Sean Paul, like.
Shut up, Bod.
Yeah, shut up, Bod. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, that was one time there. But the time before that was when going off on a tangent here. Let's go back to the original story with his girlfriend, the downstairs girl.
Yeah.
Her current boyfriend tried to take my shirt one time at that same bar.
Dude, that's her boyfriend.
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
The
dude.
motherfucker that plays slaps with you.
Yeah, and he's like, "Damn it, bro, you're so fast."
Yeah. He's like, damn, I'm gonna get. I was like, what did he say? I just got out of prison. I'm about to get married. Like, this is my bachelor party. I want your shirt.
Yeah, he's like, no, he's like,
What kind of fucking reasoning is that?
dude, we were like at the pool tables.
We had just gotten there.
We just
too.
got there, dude, and I think we had already been drinking too. We just got there, and this guy just randomly showed, dude, face tattoos and everything, bro, like crazy looking fucker. He actually went to prison for murder, but
and got out.
and got out,
Beat a dude's ass at a bar in Austin.
killed him.
Killed him.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. So we didn't know this at the time, but anyway, this dude comes up to me, and I was wearing specifically a North Face shirt, right? And he's like, "Hey, I got a lot of North Face in my closet," and I'm like, "Sick, bro." He's like, "I want to put that one in my closet," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I like your shirt." He's like, "Give me your shirt," and I'm like, "Fuck you," and he was just like, "Come on, bro, give me your shirt." Like he was trying to prison punk me or something, you know? And I'm like, "Hey, we're on the outs out here, bro. Like this is different. I'll hit you with a pool cue." You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. And so anyway, I was trying to be cool with him because I ain't gonna lie, dude, that dude looked pretty tough. He looked prison tough for sure. It's been a while since I've been in jail.
I was just trying to have a good time.
Yeah, we're just had, you know, and anyway, it got kind of heated to the point where he was in my face, dude. And I'm like, "Look, bro, I told him, I was like, I like your shoes. Give me your shoes." And he's just like, "You ain't getting my shoes." And I'm like, "Well, then you ain't getting my shirt, motherfucker." You know, and I was still doing it jokingly.
Yeah.
And somehow or another, dude, we ended up going from that, and I tried to persuade it to, you know, in another direction. And we ended up playing like slaps or something stupid, dude. And he was getting mad that I was better at him. He's like, "Bro, how the fuck are you this fast?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And he's just like, "Dude, I bet you get a lot of bitches." And I'm like, "What?" Like, he was just like random. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, he grabs my hat. I was wearing a hat. He takes my hat off my shirt, or off my head. And I'm like, "Dude, motherfucker." At that point, I was already like, "All right, bro, you're pushing it now." You know, because I'm down to fight whoever the fuck. I just prefer not to. And so he takes my hat, and I'm like, "Dude, all right, dude, chill the fuck out." And he's just like, "Look at you, bro. You got a beard. You work out." At the time, I used to work out. And he's like, "And you got a full head of hair?" He's like, "Oh, dude, you get all the bitches." And I was like, "What are you talking about, dude?" And that's when our buddy Big Flex walks behind me, dude. And he's just like, he literally
"Tell me
comes.
when."
No, dude, he comes up by my ear. He's like, let's jump this motherfucker. And I start laughing, dude. I'm like, nah, dude, it's cool. Because, dude, we would have fucking killed him, dude. And so I was like,
say the line.
yeah,
Say the
dude.
line.
He's just like, all right, then. And he comes back around this side, dude. He starts walking behind me, like creeping behind this guy. And he whispers in my ear again. He said, this guy's going to wear me like a backpack. And I'm like, Lewis, chill out. He's like, fuck that, dude. I'm going to take his neck like a lion. Dude. And that just made it so much funnier, dude. The whole situation just got funny.
Yeah, no,
And-
we only had one drink after that.
And you ended up leaving, dude. He started shit with somebody else, and we're like, fuck
yeah,
this
the
place,
bouncer
dude.
came and he's like trying to chill us out and shit. He's like, hey, you guys gotta fucking mellow out. And we're like, all right, no, we're gonna fucking leave.
Yeah, dude. Diamond Lils, fuck that
Diamond
place.
Lil, Shotgun Lils, man.
No shout out to them. Fuck y'all. Burn down, bitch. Dude, no, there's actually another time a cop shot a guy, went through the guy, and shot someone else on accident. It's that place.
Yeah, it's that place.
God damn, bro.
Damn.
Some good
Anyway,
times
man.
there.
Yeah.
So these are just you guys definitely help paint a picture of the opposite of a vacation spot. No one is going to visit New Mexico after this.
Please don't.
At least not that town.
Yeah, don't go to Hobbs.
No.
But anyway, that's just a little bit of some background, some of the crazy shit that really it toughens motherfuckers up. But we're going towards the end here, and we actually have a few more questions. I know that one was very well responded to. We have 6 questions that we're going to answer today, and hopefully you guys love this. Are you guys ready?
Yeah?
Let's go.
Okay,
Can do it.
let's do it. Can I have another beer before we start this, please?
Yeah, dog.
Have you guys finished this one?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, for sure. I hear some in there, bro.
Sam never finishes his
Dude,
drinks,
imagine
dude.
if you had shotgun that thing.
Dude, imagine if you gathered up all of the drinks that Sam never finished.
Hey, man.
You could fill up a swimming pool.
Y'all talk a lot of shit.
Dude, you know what, dude? I've never...
Sounds like y'all want to do a shotgun in a minute.
Are you going to finish it this time?
I'll fuck both y'all up.
And then glug 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 the rest that you don't drink.
Dude, you know what he does? This is literally what he does. He'll shotgun the shit out of it, make it seem like it's really fast, and then he'll crush the can and throw it in the sink or the ground, and then you see it just start leaking all over the place.
Oh, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's all good though.
Yeah,
whatever
dude,
you
it's-
do is fast, but the rest is still in there.
Yeah, it's on the Barstool, bro. It doesn't
I'll
matter.
still fuck y'all up.
All right, let's see what you got.
Okay, all right, guys. So we got, like I said, we got 6 questions. We're gonna hit it right off the bat. This one right here is a thinker. Ready?
Okay.
What is your opinion on Elon Musk creating the Neuralink?
I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I do. Ish.
What is it?
Well, I mean, I don't.
Do you want me to explain it real quick?
Explain it real quick.
Okay, so Neuralink is a creation that Elon Musk's companies is trying to piece together. What it does is it connects your brain to computers. So in a sense, you can have your consciousness
Uploaded.
basically uploaded and manipulating mechanical components.
Let's fucking do it. I'm down.
That's it's basically what it is in a nutshell.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah. Let's
Fucking cyborg
Dude,
nation.
this- I'm telling you, this is what humans can do, man. Let's fucking do it.
You know.
Well, hold on, Sam. Hold it. In that same train of thought, it's no longer going to be what humans can do. Humans,
It's fucking Elon Musk, bro.
Elon
Let's
Musk.
fucking
Okay,
let
so
him- let's let him fucking do
Elon
it.
Musk is going to create Neuralink. We're going to be integrated with computers and robots and shit. And at that point, any point after that, it is not what humans can do. It is what robots can do.
Because of you.
Let's fucking do it.
Look, man.
Fucking Sam.
This man has made me money. All right. I say fucking do it.
You know, I love Elon Musk, man. He's
I
a
do too.
bad motherfucker, dude.
Fuck yeah.
He's a badass motherfucker.
You know, he said he's got Asperger's.
All great men do. Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
No,
Okay.
Anyway, like I said, he's an innovator, man.
we're
he's,
not laughing
he's,
at Asperger's.
He is, dude. That guy's an alien. Like, there's
He's
no
a fucking alien,
There's no
dude.
way he's human.
He's
There's
next.
no way, dude.
He's so next level, man.
and anything he does is probably, you know, don't get me wrong. There's probably gonna be some fucking shit that's gonna come out of it. That's probably not good, but I think he's gonna fucking resolve it. I don't know, dude. I think if I can upload my brain into a fucking robot, bro.
Just fucking do
bro,
Let's do it.
send me to war. Y'all just fucked up. I'm bulletproof
do it.
now. You know what I mean?
Do it.
Dude, I don't even care if they can upload my brain into a Roomba for a day. I want to
Put
fucking
the shit out that flow.
yeah, dude. I'm like, you know, I just want to see what that's like. Zzz, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Just think about it, bro. As long as I can like pick and choose, like, all right, I'm done with this shit. Let's see what I want to be a toaster today.
I want to be a toaster.
Like an ice machine or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
dude, I make the best ice. Yeah, crushed. Oh, dude, you know that really good one they get at the gas station they could chew on and shit.
Yeah, the crunchy ice.
The crunchy ice, yeah. So yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, and
Let's fucking do it.
I'll say, yeah, I'm cool with it, bro.
Hell yeah.
To be honest, like I saw iRobot was kind of scary, but you know.
No, iRobot's yeah.
Yeah, but iRobot isn't people. You know, is it iRobot is its own what do they call it?
Androids.
AI. AI.
Oh yeah, AI.
Yeah, so that's basically what iRobot was. There's like their own artificial
Well,
intelligence.
didn't
fucking
Elon
operating
Musk?
shit.
Didn't
But-
he say that the AI would eliminate humanity?
Yes. Yes.
Sick.
So
He's probably
Elon
fucking
Musk.
right.
Elon Musk
more than likely
said
right.
that he is actually afraid of AI's
yeah.
capabilities, but on the other hand, I forgot his name. He is an accredited mechanical engineer from MI, and what is the name? I don't know. I'll come up with it later. But he said this is the way of the future, and AI is going to take us into the next century. But
Maybe.
personally, anyway, that's beside of the question. So I think Neuralink is going to be badass. I think Neuralink is going to take humanity into the next level. But I think when it's going to happen is going to be towards
Medical purposes. At the end of the day,
yeah.
I don't mean to
It's
interrupt.
primarily no. It's primarily that's what he said on different platforms. Is that it's primarily going to be used in its introduction to help people who have suffered spinal and cerebral damages.
Yeah.
To help people walk and maneuver again, to bring people back to a normal basis.
Yeah, all bullshit aside, dude, I think there's definitely a lot of beneficial factors to it. Like,
I think it's going to
you know.
be immediately used for the negative, though.
Oh, for sure. The military's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
buy it, and
100%.
boom, dude. All of a sudden,
100%.
we got robot humans killing everybody.
Everybody's getting murked.
I'll sign up for that shit. But
Okay.
anyway.
All right, guys. Question number 2. You guys ready for it?
Yep.
Fucking hit it, dude.
Let's hit it. All right. So you're about to get in a bar fight. You can pick one celebrity from any point in time to get your back. Who is it and why?
I'd pick The Rock. He's a big motherfucker.
That's a good one.
He's a big ass motherfucker, so he'd probably beat anybody's ass.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go with my boy Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Damn it, dude.
Jean-Claude, dude. Damn.
that was
Jean-Claude.
mine.
Yeah, dude, that
Bro, the
motherfucker-
muscles from Brussels?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. You seen him? He's he's in the bathtub till the cigarette burns out.
Double team.
That's double team.
That was double team. Damn it, dude. That was honestly, I swear to God, that was my pick. Fuck you. Shit. Now I gotta fucking beat that. How you gonna beat the Claude, bro?
Arnie?
Nah, dude. Fuck no. Nah, he can lift some weights, but he can't beat no ass. Shit, dude. I'm gonna go with the Sly.
Really?
The Sly.
Sylvester Stallone?
Alright.
Sylvester Stallone,
I
bro.
respect that.
You know
That's
what I'm saying,
Rambo.
dude? That's Rambo.
That's fucking
Not only is that
Rambo.
Rambo, but that's also Rocky.
Rocky.
Rocky
Yeah.
is what I was hoping
He
you
could
would say.
fucking
There you
fight,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, the Sly, bro.
I like
You know
that.
what
What's
though?
up, bitches?
What you got?
I'm gonna go dirty.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Johnny Cash.
Ah, dude, whack.
Johnny Cash? You don't think Johnny Cash could get down?
Not against fucking Sean Claude or fucking the Sly.
No, I didn't say we're fighting each other.
I think The Rock would smash Johnny Cash.
Yeah, I know, but you're at a bar. You're not at a bar and
Well,
you're
okay.
fighting these guys.
Okay, bro. Johnny Cash, I respect. Ring of Fire. But,
Ring of Fire?
you know, but man, dude, that's a geezer, bro.
No, I said
I swear to God,
He
he's been
said at any time.
At any point in
that
time.
fucker's been a geezer his whole life. When have you ever seen a young Johnny Cash? Show me a picture. It doesn't
Dude,
exist.
young Johnny Cash is a bad motherfucker.
Dude.
When he saw him
I bet you
perform-
Clint Eastwood beats his ass.
Dude,
Nah, dude. Well,
Clint
maybe.
Eastwood beat
Yeah,
the
maybe.
fuck out of him,
And he's
bro.
gonna say one word, or he's gonna say like one sentence in the whole thing. You picked the wrong fight, pal. And the next thing you know, he fucking murks you. You know what? I stick by my guns, and I'm gonna say I want to fight alongside Johnny Cash. Because at the end
terrible
of it,
idea.
Yeah, terrible.
no,
idea.
it doesn't. If we win,
If.
he's
I think
gonna,
all three of us are gonna
He's
win.
gonna stand.
yeah.
He's gonna stand at the bar and throw the finger like he did at
Folsom Prison Blues.
Folsom Prison.
Still, no.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, dude.
Dude, honestly, I think we fucked your pickup.
Okay, all right.
Like I said, hey, nothing against Johnny Cash.
I stand by the man in black.
Yeah.
I stand by the man in black.
All right, next.
All right, question number 3. What's your least favorite beer?
This one.
This one is fucking easy. I've already said it like twice, I think, on the podcast. Keystone.
Get the
You
fuck
better get off
outta
my
here,
fucking
dude.
podcast, sir.
Get off this
You better
episode.
go on get.
I am going to stick with my fucking guns.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash should be disappointed.
I don't give a fuck about Johnny Cash.
Dude, Keystone's the shit,
Nope.
dude.
Stone Cold Stunners, bro. Get the
Dude, 30 stones for 20 bones?
The Stones is good for your bones, make your body
Come
strong.
on.
Look,
You're
look.
Look at
I
what?
pick quality. All right, I pick quality over quantity.
It's
That's-
Coors for half the price.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
all
you
right.
hurt my heart, dude.
All right. Well,
Now you're an inch shorter in Sam's eyes.
I'm finish this podcast this way.
turn it around, bro. No,
Sam?
man.
Mine would probably be. I mean, I used to drink it a lot, and I try to drink it again. It's terrible. Budweiser. I don't fuck
Dude, I
with
fuck with
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah, I do too.
I fuck with Budweiser.
We used to drink Budweiser 40s.
Yeah, we did.
Nobody
A lot.
for me. Nope.
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say O'Doul's. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't got no
Because
alcohol.
they ain't doing nothing.
No alcohol.
You getting all the carbs without the buzzy? Fuck that.
Carbs at the bars, dude?
Dude, like, hey, dude.
Keystone, he said.
Dude,
That's what I fucking said.
dude, Keystone has low calories and you get fucked up for cheap. You are not a frugal man. You're trying to spend money on like Michelobes and shit that does the same thing and tastes the same.
No.
He doesn't
Nah,
buy
it doesn't
Michelob's
taste the
either.
same. It doesn't
No, it
taste the
doesn't.
same. But I'll tell you this right now, dude. You fucked up by saying Keystone.
That is gang beer. That is
That's
gang.
That's,
gang,
that's on the
gang.
set.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. Gang, dude. Hey, bro.
Look. I have to stick with.
What's your reason though? Like, what about Keystone that makes it the worst beer for you?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. It feels to me it tastes watered down compared to the rest. To me, all right.
No, drink Bush Light.
Yeah. Takes the cake on watered down.
Yeah,
Busch
for
Light.
sure. Yeah,
Busch
Busch
Light.
Light.
I've never had
sure.
Bush Light,
Yeah,
so
it's water.
can't tell you.
I don't know, man. I just looking
Talking about my shit,
looking at an economical standpoint. Keystone's the shit.
Yeah, dude. 30 stones for 20 bones, bro.
Yeah, you can't beat a 30 rack for $20.
It's been in my fridge for like 2 years. Dog.
Yeah.
Like every day.
Hey, we started that in New Mexico, huh? I was like, dude, we should
I actually,
drink
dude, to be honest, I did not like Keystone when I was in, a younger, underage. connoisseur.
That's all we could afford, so I got to liking it, man. I was like, shit,
Dude, I was only drinking Coronas and Modelo's back in the day.
You're high living, bro. I was
And then I
doing
went to
that, bro.
college, and then we drank the shit out of Yellow Bellies.
I fuck with those hard.
They're good.
Oh shit!
The only reason I know they're good. The only reason I don't drink them is because, dude,
They're heavy,
dude. I
They're
drink
so heavy.
3 or 4, and
I'm more full than I am
yeah,
drunk.
dude. I need like for me, dude. Honestly, like 8 to 12 beers, depending on the beer, to get there. I can't drink 8 Yellow Bellies, bro. I can't. I get too
It's
full.
like a loaf of bread and a
Before I
beer.
know it, dude, I'm puking a bunch of foam, and I'm not even drunk. I'm just puking for fun.
Puking for fun.
Fun?
All right, so I'm gonna say that my least favorite beer, and I say this with my whole heart and passion. I hate Guinness.
Yeah, I can see.
I
100%
can see
with
that.
I hate
Yep.
Guinness, dude.
I can agree with that.
I've never enjoyed one, man. I've tried on multiple occasions. I've tried Guinness Stout, Guinness Drought, Guinness, whatever the fuck. That all taste like black coffee with a little bit of alcohol, which I've done, dude. I've made coffee and I made ice cubes using the coffee so it didn't get watered down, and then I put like 2 shots of Jack Daniels in it, and that was when I was in college. But at the same time, I was like, dude, this tastes like ass, but I'm getting fucking Liddy McTitty.
Yeah.
But I didn't enjoy it, and that's exactly what's in the can of every single Guinness ever created.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, if you're drinking ice cubes and whiskey, dude, that's still like light. You know what I mean? Like, you could drink 10 of those and be cool. One Guinness Drought is like a gallon in your gut.
Yeah, and it does sit super heavy. And that, you know how heavy it sits is they sell it in 4-packs. You could buy 4 pints. Instead of having like a 6-pack of Tall Boys, they have 4 pints. And they have that's so thick that there's a marble in the can to mix it up. You have to turn it upside down and back and forth a couple times to mix it up because
Isn't it like isn't it CO2? Like a CO2 cartridge? Just a. I thought
No,
that's
it's a
what it was.
marble. It's I cut the can. I cut the can open. It's a marble.
Sorry.
That's free slingshot ammunition in my book.
Anything, dude. There's rocks on the floor right now.
Yeah, this is true. Edit that out, please.
All right, number 4.
Keystone. You guy.
What is the name of your favorite bar and where is it at?
Diamond Lil's Hobbs in Mexico. Just kidding.
shit.
No, fuck no.
Orlando. What is the name of your favorite bar and where is it at?
Oh fuck, dude! I forgot what it's. Amsterdam. That's what it's called.
Amsterdam, downtown Boise.
Downtown Boise. We always start there. Always do, and it's always the start to a good night. Always the start to a good night.
What's so cool about it? I've never been there.
You can go outside if you want to, or you can stay inside. I like the whole bar. Like the bar is like this big ass fucking thing that's like a big ass circle. I know a lot of bars are like that, but I fucking love the way it's just arranged.
It's got a lot of booths.
Exactly.
So instead of having so when you walk in there, you're surrounded by a lot of booths that look like what would you call it, like first class, not first class, but like private booths.
Oh yeah, like a high end like Miami style. Like,
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah.
And then so you go in and it's like a long bar that wraps around on 2 sides, right in the center, and there's booths all around. There's a second dance floor in the back, and then on the other side there's more like private booths that you can reserve, and then there's another dance floor, another bar on that back wall, and then in the front of the building there's an outside patio that has 2 more booths, like long big booths, and in the center is a fire pit of each one, and then there's another bar outside for the people that are outside. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I definitely, I can see why you think that's your favorite bar.
The big thing is the memories that I've made there so far.
For sure.
That's why it's got to be my favorite bar.
It's cool, but I know a lot of different places are like expensive or whatever, but as far as like the bars downtown, Amsterdam was the first bar I ever went downtown when I turned 21. But It's fucking expensive. That's
Oh
like,
yeah, it's fucking way too
that's
expensive.
yeah, it's like a $7 Bud Light.
Yeah. Sam?
I'd have to say that's an easy one. I'd have to say Little Woodrow's, Lubbock, Texas.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Little
Little
what?
Woodrow's.
Woodrow's?
Little Woodrow's,
Woodrow's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why?
Lubbock, Texas. It's just it's an outside. Well, there's kind of like this one. It's like you walk in and then there's a bar and it wraps around, and it goes outside for like the patio people, and then there's like an outside. You play. You can
Further back.
yeah, like you can take your dogs. You can do
Oh, no shit.
all that kind
No
of thing.
shit.
Yeah, you can play
That's
cornhole.
cool.
They have
That's
cornhole.
fucking sick.
They have pool. They have everything there. Like it's just like a good like the giant Jenga, like all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
It's just a really really good time.
It's a fun
Yeah.
place to be at.
Yeah, me and
For sure.
Jesus been a few times. It was fun. It's a good vibe there.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's like non-threatening. Trying to have fun.
Absolutely. Now there's TVs because in the inside it's like TVs with a bunch of fucking sports on, and then outside I like to
Projector
go.
and shit.
I like to go during sports season because they play every game for football. I'm a big football fan, so
Oh yeah.
I watch my team and just drink beer. Man, it's a good time. You can take your dogs. That's another like really cool thing. So
Yeah.
that's
Who's
my
your
favorite.
team?
I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I rock with
Damn.
them. I've been rocking with them forever.
Yeah. My turn?
Yep.
I do like Lil Woodrow's, like he said, man. It's a damn good bar. I don't know, man. I've been to a lot of badass bars in my day, but I'm just not a bar guy. I like to hang out and barbecue at the house, but I don't know if I have a favorite bar, dude. There was a really cool one I went to in Houston once about a couple years ago. Last time I was there, a year ago or something. That was really cool. I can't remember the name. It's like either 24/7 or 365 or some shit like that, right? But it was like a block, a whole block was dedicated to this bar.
Jesus.
And it was like
Damn.
3 different buildings, dude, like 4 different levels. Each level was playing like different music, and so everybody went to this bar. You can pick where you want to be. There's a countryside, hip hop, jazz.
Sounds like the Rouge in 24.
It was actually really cool.
Like the roof.
It was really high end too, and it wasn't too expensive either. I mean, it's in Houston, so you can imagine there's a lot of nice shit there. But that was probably the coolest one I've been. I can't call it my favorite bar because I've only been there once, But I don't know, man. I like to see a lot of different bars, but I think to this day, Lil Woodrow's is probably my favorite. It's not as big, but it's definitely one of the most laid back ones I've been to, and everybody's super friendly, and
For sure.
it was cool.
All right, I think when it comes down to it, I've only been there twice. Once with Orlando, we're on a George Thorogood kick. We're listening to
Shit.
a lot of George Thorogood, and
I'm gonna say it, dude. Who the fuck is George Thorogood?
George Thorogood. You heard "Bad to the Bone"?
Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
That's George Thorogood.
That's the only song I would know by him.
No, there's
There's a good amount of songs.
he's a
by
bad
him.
motherfucker. Yeah,
Fuck
so
yeah.
He's bad to the bone.
he's
Fuck.
bad to the bone.
He
Yeah.
definitely is.
Okay.
No, we were in the Firebird, and we were fucking mobbing around, just doing Firebirdy things. And one of his songs came on. It was what was it?
It was bourbon, scotch,
Bourbon, Scotch, and whiskey.
and whiskey. Nope, it was beer.
Bourbon, Scotch, and beer.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the song, but anyway, so we went downtown, and we went to this bar. It's literally, the name is just called the Whiskey Bar. It's in downtown Boise. It's called the Whiskey Bar. It's predominantly whiskeys, bourbons, brandies, scotches.
That's your spot, dude.
That is my spot. You go in there, and they have old timey like yellow bulb lighting, chandeliers.
It was
People
fucking
are-
sick.
People
dude.
are in there smoking cigars and drinking nice scotch and nice brandies, and we go in there. We got a booth, and we had one of each. We had one scotch, one beer, and one bourbon. And
That would be $900.
no, I went in there. We did buy one nice whiskey, We had a top shelf whiskey, and then we had the whale.
Yeah, the bottom of the line.
Yeah,
when it
then
comes to
we're like, so we got that one. We got a normal beer that we usually drink, and then we're like, no, they didn't have Keystone. They had, I think
no.
we drank like a Bud Light or some shit. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
we drank something like pretty fucking.
Yeah, something pretty basic. But then we looked at how much we were paying for that top shelf, and they're like, okay, so we want one more drink, then we're gonna close our tab. And they're like, okay, what do you want? We're like, we want a bourbon. And they're like, okay, so since we ordered a top shelf bourbon, she's naming off some top shelf bourbons, or since we ordered top shelf whiskey, I mean, she's naming off top shelf bourbons. And we're like, no. What do you have on the well? And she's like, we have this gut rot. We have this fucking gut rot bourbon.
Fuck.
It's $7 a fucking glass.
Damn.
So we bought one high end whiskey, a normal beer, and then some gut rot bourbon. But it's honestly, if I had the money, it's a badass place to go, bro. I love it. There are people in there playing poker. There's pool tables. People smoking cigars.
The old salty spittoon.
The old salty spittoon.
It is, bro. It is.
We're like old leather smoking chairs, like in like gentlemen's clubs and shit like that. Like legitimate, like cool fucking hard leather, uncomfortable ass seats. I fucking loved it, dude. The whole thing about
This
it.
guy's 75, dude.
I told you. I said that earlier, man.
Hey man, I fucking love that place too. Like
You're 75 too.
I fucking take it.
It's
take
fucking.
it.
It's fucking.
I've always
That's
I've
cool,
always
man.
told people
You know-
I'm an older soul.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
I think both of y'all are, man. Like, I don't know. The whiskey that he gave us last night was. There's nobody in this world that's younger than 75 that can have the taste buds that will withstand that shit.
That shit in my mouth, out of my mouth, onto this concrete.
Yeah.
Along with everything else in his
Everything
stomach.
else in my stomach. I puked everywhere. Megan was mad.
Dude, but hey, we hosed it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I don't know, dude. I like whiskey, man, but I can't do the smoky stuff. I can't do that shit.
I'll give you guys that though. The shit that you guys drank last night was a little bit rougher than
Gasoline.
the.
That shit.
Taste it.
Then
I
a
know,
lot
dude,
of-
I smell it right now, dude. Just thinking about it.
than a lot of the stuff that we've had in the past. But I'll tell you what, if you guys didn't like it that much, you're not gonna enjoy the next 2 or 3 campfires that you're around.
No, it was bad.
Okay. All right. Next question. All right. So, number 5.
4.
Number 4.
Number five.
My bad.
Shut up, Sam.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
are number 5. Yeah.
Okay, see.
All right. If you could only drink one beer for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Not sockeye. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding.
One beer. for us,
One
I
beer
like.
for the rest of my
Yeah.
fucking life.
Easiest question in the world.
Yeah.
Modelo's.
Modelo's.
If I have to drink that every time I want to go get fucked up, I wouldn't mind. I'd take it.
It's actually not bad, to be honest.
No?
Yeah.
This is about to be super white, but Coors Light.
Over the Stones?
Coors, I mean, it's the same shit.
So why don't you just like save
Because
some
you
money?
can't get fucking Keystone on
You can in
tap.
Idaho.
Not.
Yes, you can.
You can in Idaho.
Can you really?
Yeah.
You can get that.
You better
shit.
take me to a place where
All
I can
right,
get a
I'll take you
fucking
to Firehouse
Keystone
tomorrow.
I'll
on
take
tap.
you right now.
On
Yeah.
tap.
You
Yeah.
better fucking finish within the next half hour.
Okay. Well, my answer
Did
has
they-
changed, sir.
Keystone.
It'll be Keystone Light.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. Keystone. Same thing.
Keystone.
There's no reason that you should not drink Keystone. That's just irresponsible if you don't.
Look,
throwing your money away.
I realized the situation that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm stuck drinking a Keystone for the rest of my life, but
Yeah. Dude, this is the way
doesn't
I
mean
look
I have
at
to
it.
fucking like it.
Oh, yeah. No, but think about it this way. I think any beer, if you're stuck drinking the same thing every day for the rest of your life, I mean, maybe not every day like me, but but if you're drinking the same beer for the rest of your life, doesn't mean you got to drink it every day. You can drink it once a month, or whatever.
Very true. Very
Yeah.
true.
I think anything will get gross after a while. Or not,
That's
maybe
true.
not gross, but old.
Yeah, you want to change it up for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree. I think Keystone's that's my move. It's just honestly because I've had a lot of beers and I drink a lot of craft beer, and the reason why I drink craft beer is for the diversity. And I like bitter beers with citrus notes and like IPAs and stuff like that. But the one thing that I could always hang my hat on is Keystone, because I drink Keystone. Like honestly, it fits every application. You're outside working hard and you're busting your ass and you're breaking a sweat. You drink a Keystone, refreshed.
Yeah.
You're hanging out having a barbecue. You put a little bit of lime and you put a little bit of beer salt. Delicious. You drink it on its own just because you want to fucking catch a buzz. Put on your fucking catcher's mitt. You're gonna catch that buzz, and it's gonna be cheaper than anything else you're buying.
Yeah. It's a Coors for half the price. Dude.
Exactly. And it's made with Colorado spring water.
God damn right.
That's what I'm talking about.
America.
Every time you crack open a Keystone,
I bet you wish that was a Keystone right now.
every time you crack open a Keystone, an eagle screeches.
An eagle is born.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, every time I buy a 30-pack of Keystone from the gas station, I walk out and I see an eagle flying over with a salmon in its talons, telling me I made a right choice.
And he winks at you.
No, he's just a snake.
No, it's a salmon.
That's a
We're in
fucking
Idaho, dude.
Salmon, this is Idaho, bro.
I don't give a fuck. There's still rattlesnakes here.
I'm a part of the Idaho Fish and Game community or whatever, and we do volunteer stuff. And they send me newsletters like every week. So right now, the big thing in Idaho is that they're trying to lower the population of wolves by 90%.
We got a bunch
They've been
of
doing
wolves.
that for like forever. I'm not.
No.
gonna lie.
No, they just started it this year.
Look.
No, they have been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a
You
fucking
could-
long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like even years back, you can buy over-the-counter tags for wolf.
Yeah, I know that. But so when I was in high school, there was an Idaho Fish and Game officer that was talking to us, and he said that we do not have wolves in Idaho, and that was in like 2000,
Fucking
like 2011.
Bullshit.
You know,
We-
that was
that's
an
what-
actual
that's what
real
I
thing
said.
that there people were saying there wasn't, but
They,
there always
they said it was a
have been.
hybrid coyote. They said it was a hybrid coyote.
What the fuck?
What
ever.
the?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Nah, dude,
that's
those
what
are
downstairs.
That's what they said it was. But now at this point, that they acknowledge the fact that we have actual gray wolves
Yeah.
in
No
the
shit.
state of
We've
Idaho.
always had them.
Yeah, no, we've always had them, and they've known. They just didn't want to.
But they no. What they're saying is they physically reintroduced them. So they flew packs of wolves into the state of Idaho.
Now they're running rampant.
Yeah, now they're running rampant. So this was the worst hunting season in Idaho history. So the governor of Idaho actually released a mandate that they are actually trying to eradicate 90% of the wolf population
It's fucked up.
to try to level out the amount of predation that there is on.
I don't know if I could shoot a wolf, man. It's like a big dog. You know, what I mean, I feel bad.
Exactly.
Dude. I feel bad.
Honestly,
wolves
dude,
are
I
beautiful,
only
man.
want to kill things that I'm gonna eat.
That's why I don't kill deer, because they're fucking nasty.
I like deer.
Ugh.
I like deer.
I don't fuck with deer, dude. That
What
thing
about moose?
stinks. Huh?
What about moose?
Never had it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had spaghetti at.
I didn't try it.
didn't
You
try
tried to get me to try it, but I said no because it grossed me out. It smelled funny.
It's moose. It tastes
I
good.
know. I never tried it. I just like it smelled like spaghetti, but it had a little hint of, I don't know, mountain cow.
I had deer. I had
Had
moose.
some llama in it.
Yeah.
I had antelope
Antelope's
or
nasty.
a North American pronghorn, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in New Mexico.
Yeah.
It was
goat.
actually, and I was probably killed like. I was probably killed around the same pump jacks I was working around.
I don't know. It got probably hit by a truck, a pumper truck, dude. That motherfucker.
Dude, they gave me back straps. That shit was so dry. We had to cook it in like a straight up stick of butter just to get any fucking flavor out of it.
Shit, bro.
Dude, I don't know, man. I just go to the grocery store and get some meat.
Yeah, that's exactly where I get my meat.
I don't know, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for
Jesus has
hunting.
killed like at least a handful of animals.
Yeah, but I didn't eat them. I'm not.
Yeah, you did. You
like
ate
what?
the fucking that pig in Mexico that you beat the shit out of with a steel pipe.
Yes, I did.
What the fuck?
Fucked them
Fucking
up.
animal.
Dude, they called me out. They're
Yeah.
like, this is like a ritual thing, man. They're like, all right, it's your turn to kill the pig, and they gave me this fucking steel pipe, and I'm like, how? They're like, just hit it, and you're gonna stun it, and then once it falls on the ground,
We're gonna
you're
poke its
you're gonna
heart.
poke it with. They give you a shank like this long, and you're gonna go stab it. I was 15 at the time, or 16. They put me in this fucking pig pen with this like fucking.
It was like a 200
Way more, dude. Like a 400-pound fucking hog, bro.
Dude, it was a big motherfucker.
And so they give me this
and it
fucking.
just squealed like this ungodly
Dude,
fucking
I was
squeal.
about
Oh,
to do
dude,
it.
yeah, fuck
Dude,
that.
so I get in there and like they distract him. They put some feed on the ground. He's over there just grubbing, bro, and I'm about to pop its ass. You know what I mean? So I come in, dude, and I fucking cock back, and I'm just like,
I hope PETA doesn't hear
dude,
this shit.
I straight up just, dude, I'm not even kidding, dude, as hard as I could, bink, and that fucker, dude, didn't even stun him. He just got pissed. Dude, I didn't even drop the motherfucker, dude. And I was just like, oh shit, and I fucking take off running, and then this fucking other guy that was there, I don't even remember his name, but he's just like, God damn it, I gotta get in there. Dude, this guy goes in there, grabs his back legs, throws him on the ground, and just shanks him. And I'm like,
And it just
Why
sitting, dude, it just like, it walked around for a little bit, just straight up pouring
squirting
blood.
dude. Just
Like just pulsing with his heartbeat. And then it just like
God
chills
damn.
out a little bit, looks around and fucking like lays down. And then
He's like,
it falls on its side.
yeah, dude.
And then it just like chills out.
And then we ate his ass,
Yeah, dude, like legit.
and he was good.
He was.
some good ass bacon out of there?
Dude, carnitas, bro.
And on the
Oh,
seventh
yeah.
day, God made carnitas.
Yeah. Remember that time they made us kill a turkey?
Yeah,
for
dude.
Thanksgiving?
And it
They made-
shat all over the
It
place.
shat all over your leg.
Yeah, dude. I was holding the wings. So I was holding one wing, my cousin was holding the other wing, and then my uncle's holding the neck, and I think Jesus cut its head off.
I was like, I'll do it. And I was like, fuck it, dude. Give me his axe, dude. Dull as hell.
Yeah, dude. It was like
With
a.
an axe?
Yeah,
It was
dude,
What
like,
the fuck?
It was like a
axe.
fucking dull spoon.
Yeah, dude. I hit it, and they had his neck, dude, because turkey necks are like, goddamn. You know? And so
yeah.
they had him stretched out. Carlos was like, he had his leg behind the turkey and holding one wing. And when I fucking chopped him, bro, I was like, God. And then he just like, just squirt shit all over his pant leg.
Yeah, it was fucking gross.
And then we let him go, dude, and his head was still hanging by a flap because it didn't cut all the way through, and he just started running, like squirting blood out of his neck and shit. And then we ate him. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, dude. It was. I don't know. Wild game is different. I don't know. I fucking.
What was the question? It's like,
It was the question was what beer would you?
Oh, God damn. We fucking strayed.
yeah, dude. all right, let's move on from this.
Next, last question.
Okay, last question. All right, now I want you guys to think about this one. What would your ultimate trip be, and what would you do and where?
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mars. I'd fucking go,
All right,
dude.
you want
What would you do in Mars?
I'd help colonize that shit, bro. I wanna be the first one to fucking plant a fucking anything. Just like, oh, y'all want tomatoes? Done. Let me work on this shit real quick.
We're fucking playing The Martian or what?
Fuck it,
That
dude.
movie?
Yeah.
You seen that movie?
Yes,
What's
yeah.
his face? I
Yeah,
can't
with
remember that.
the
You should have
fucking.
gone last, you idiot.
Why?
Because that's so cool.
That's why. What are y'all? How y'all gonna top that one? What are you
Why
gonna say?
not?
Pennsylvania?
Might as well fucking just
You-
end the podcast.
Go, Sam. Go,
it's
Sam.
done. He fucked it
Go.
up.
Sorry, dude.
You're next.
I don't fucking know anymore, dude.
Orlando, you go.
Think about this one, bro.
Japan.
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 What?
I've always been interested in the fucking culture and everything there.
Samurais are
Yakuza,
cool.
the mafia.
Exactly. Like the culture and everything.
I love the car scene.
Yeah, the car.
The
scene's
car
cool,
scene there is fucking
legit.
sick.
Yeah, it's legit.
I want to be a part of that. I want to one day own a car just like that. Just fucking.
Like what? There's different cultures. There's a lowrider culture there. Did you
Yeah,
guys know
dude,
that?
it's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So what do you mean, like a drift?
Straight up, no, straight up, yeah, straight up
spec?
drifting. Like,
Drift
like
spec?
fucking like an 86, dude. Fuck, that's what I want to own one day, dude.
That is
And
a
trick
bad.
the
That is a bad
fuck out of
motherfucker.
it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, no, travel all throughout Japan. Like I said, I've always been interested in their culture.
I want to get
Hokkaido.
sushi out of a vending machine.
That'd be badass.
They do that in Japan.
Yeah.
Getting ramen out of the fucking vending machine.
I want to
and
live in a closet. You know how they all
It's
do
sick,
that?
bro.
With a curtain. see me Tokyo.
What is he now?
everything. Yeah, no, Japan, 100%.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, I can see it.
Samsonite.
Sam, we're back to you, bro.
Son of a bitch. You wanna go first?
Me? Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead of you.
Okay.
So, what I would like to do is something I'm going to like legitimately mimic right out of The Meat Eater. If you have ever watched that show or read the books or
Shout
whatever,
out Steven Ranella.
Steve Ranella,
Nope, haven't seen it.
get on the fucking podcast. Cool.
He's
No.
definitely never gonna get on.
Yeah, he's definitely never gonna be on this, but I don't know. Maybe my hopes are out there.
Maybe if you don't call him Cuh.
Yeah. No, Steve Ranella. No, he's done some crazy
That's a
shit.
bad
So,
dude.
what I would love to do is recreate his hunt in Alaska, particularly in a Fognac Island,
That's cool.
and you camp. I don't know, 30, 40 yards from a lake that is like stock full of like mountain silverfish and like Alaskan salmon, and you're just sitting there. You can fish all day if you want, and then what they have there is the Roosevelt elk. Roosevelt elk. They have Roosevelt moose, which is basically it's like a normal elk or moose, but they are confined to this island, and what they have on this island makes them extraordinarily larger than every other elk in North America. So what I would love to do, and also see what they call it the 10-mile herd, which is 10 miles of caribou walking along the ridge lines of Alaska. And I would love to just fucking see all of that terrain and hike that land and be in the mountains and be in the quiet and see fucking grizzly bears and all that kinds of shit.
So you want to Bear Grylls the fuck out of this,
Dude, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, everything that I love, I like to fish. I haven't really hunted big game, but I'd love to hunt big game. And you know, I love just being outside. I love being in the mountains. The mountains is the most peaceful place you could ever fucking be.
Fuck yeah.
And you can enjoy yourself. You can physically exert yourself. You can just sit back and enjoy nature. You can eat wild fucking blueberries. You can interact with what I really want to see is how the animals interact in a place that isn't like heavily populated. Because yeah, I'll see like a fucking deer downtown, or like from time to time. If I'm out like deep in the sticks, I'll see like an animal or whatever, but it's like there and it's gone in a flash. But there's so much wildlife out there. I want to see what they're like when they don't anticipate human activity.
Good answer. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right,
Fognac
Sam.
Island.
Jesus, man.
All right, Sam. We're back to you.
What do you got, dude? You
Man.
got Japan, Fognac Island, and Mars.
I know, bro. Like y'all fucked me up here. Probably Ireland. I don't know.
Okay.
It's really pretty, man, and I'd like to see.
I think
It
that's
is.
probably the opposite. It just seems like foggy rocks to me.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay. That's cool. I mean,
Oh no, I'm not trying to downplay what you're saying, but I'm.
yeah, that's just.
Hey man, I fuck with Ireland. I fuck
Yeah, I
with
know.
Ireland.
I fuck with
I know
Ireland
Ireland
too,
too,
but
man.
I'm just saying that is probably not the right description of it.
It just seems pretty to me, man.
For sure,
I don't know.
I think so.
I
I
I
think,
teach
so.
their own.
I think Ireland would be sick, just because it's underrated, man. I like heavily. I think that Ireland is one of those places that nobody ever vacations, but the people that do are like, fucking Ireland's sick.
Oh yeah.
You know, their culture there is very unique.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, dude, I think. I'm like I said, I'm not trying to bag on you, Sam, but
Don't do that ever.
I think the primary reason why I would like to visit Ireland, because I do, but it's mostly because of the people, not because of because of the surrounding landscape.
Dude, you know how many mountains are in Ireland?
Yeah, but they're different. They're different.
I bet you a 16-year-old from Ireland can now drink the fuck out of you.
Okay, yeah, but I wasn't saying that.
But it's true though.
He's gonna have a run for his money
I don't know, dude. I think a 99-year-old grandma can outdrink you.
on their deathbed.
Good night, Popo.
That's mine. It's terrible, but whatever.
No, it's
Nah,
not terrible. That's not terrible.
I fuck with Ireland.
Yeah,
I fuck with Ireland too.
I don't know. I think Mars is the
Me
best.
too. No,
You can be all alone and shit.
Nah, dude. I said
Just
I
hanging out
said
with
help
your
colonize. I didn't go over there and
do it yourself.
yeah, like the
I
fuck.
ain't doing this shit myself.
Nah, dude. I want a clan with me. Like, hey, dude.
A
everybody.
clan?
Yeah, dude.
I'm head chief.
Yeah, you know, like I want to start something fierce up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I want like
You-
botanists,
You,
scientists.
Whoopi Goldberg.
No, this is my ideal team. If we're gonna talk celebrities, this is my ideal team. Me, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande.
Oh, goddamn!
Hold on, dude. They're smart. Hold on.
I know. Yeah.
Smart.
They are. I'm not gonna lie, they are.
Ariana Grande, Margot Robbie, and an electrician.
And an electrician.
You need power out there, bro.
It sounds like never mind. No.
It's hey,
Yeah,
dude.
let's not do this.
Nah, but I'm serious. Like, if I were to go out to Mars, I'd need a crew, but I'd like to be a part of that. It'd be sick, dude. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's a one-way trip. You ain't ever coming back.
No.
Yeah, that's
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
I wouldn't do it now, given my life circumstances, But if I was like, hey, dude, single dude, no
ties.
no ties, no anything,
No
like,
strings
you know what I
attached.
mean? They're like, hey, dude, you got an option to go to Mars, but this is a one-way trip. You're never coming back. I'd be like, you know what? Fucking give me. I wear a size large. Give me that suit. That'd be sick.
For sure. Anyway, guys, so we've reached the end, and I want to personally thank you guys for being on here. I know you were a little bit nervous and anxious about being on the show. Sam, thank you so much for sharing your input and giving this content to our listeners. And like I said, I appreciate you a lot. Jesus, thank you a lot, man.
Fuck yeah.
I know both of you guys have been extremely supportive of this show, and this was a little bit of a highlight for you guys. You guys were great guests, and I thank you so much for being here. Do you have any shout outs or anything you guys want to say?
I can go ahead. Yeah. Follow my podcast. No, I'm just joking. Nah, man. I just want to say thanks to both y'all. Like, this is really cool. I've never done this before. This is new to me, new to both of us. I'm sure. I don't know how many podcasts you've been on, but
A whole lot of zeros. In that.
yeah. But it is awesome, man. And thanks guys for letting us just bullshit. It's fun. It was good, and thank you guys for having our backs through all the bullshit too.
Sure.
Sammy.
Same thing, man. Like, I really appreciate y'all having me on here. I mean, I drove a long ways. I didn't drive to hang out with him. I drove to be here for this podcast.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we,
You know what I mean?
we truly do.
that's cool, man.
No, I'm just kidding. But, like, I love all you guys. This shit was cool, man. I really appreciate you wanted me. You called me and said, hey, man, I really want you on here. So I was like,
That's fucking
let's
do it.
fucking do it, man.
Do it.
Just 1,200 miles, man.
Just 1,200 miles.
I'm fucking with it.
One more cheers to it. Fuck it.
I don't have a beer.
I
Okay,
don't either.
Let me get this.
Look,
This
there's
here
one- Nah,
Crown Royal.
Nah, you don't need Crown.
No Crown. Okay.
Crown's for pussies.
All right.
All right.
Well, Orlando's got that last beer, so I'm gonna drink this Crown anyway.
I got a little bit of beer left. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks again.
I love Idaho, man.
Shit.
I love you guys.
Love you, man.
And cut.
Nope. Last thing. Last thing is I do want to shout out New Mexico. Sam here is from New Mexico. All of us planted some sort of roots in New Mexico. So I do want to shout out some of the great people that are out there that are listening and supporting this show. So obviously, thank you, Sam and Jesus, Eric, Lewis, and Pumpkin. You guys are fucking great. You guys are part of the gang. You know what I'm saying? Like gang. So we all have the fucking tattoo. You guys are great, and thank you so much. Keep listening. Keep supporting. You know, I appreciate all that. And be safe and stay thirsty.